Hello and welcome to another episode of the 181 Rider Championship, and here we are at the British Grand Prix. So we're here for my home race and obviously the home race of some of the other riders in the field, but I don't know how many British riders are actually in the game. I've not counted because, you know, who can bother to do that. But just before we get things underway, I do need to apologise for what happened with the last video. Obviously the audio in the video are way out of sync. This wasn't actually my fault. What I did, because obviously usually the audio is slightly out of sync, so what I thought I'd do is, because that's when it runs through my rendering, the software I used to render the video, once I finish editing it, it puts it out of sync, because the actual video file is fine. So I was like, I'll upload the video file and just like do the little edits I need to do on YouTube, because I know there's a YouTube editor, and it actually, like, it worked. It looked all great for me on YouTube Studio, so I was like, yep, make that public and just let it happen. Now I get loads of comments saying the audio is out of sync. I watch it on YouTube Studio again, I'm like, what's everyone on about? And then I go on the actual YouTube site, and instead of YouTube Studio, and basically they'd made the changes I made to the video to the audio, but not the video. So that's why I started on a loading screen randomly for no reason as well. So just thought I'd get that out of the way. But yes, for this round, again, we are going to go straight away with the AI. But if I win again, I'm going to start waiting again, because I think I don't want to win too many races in a row. So anyway, without further ado, let's get this started. Sorry about the delays, guys. Hang on, here we go. Carnage! Hey! Whoa, we hit another bike in the air then. Yeet. We landed down on the... Did I just say that? Yeah, apparently I did. People crashed the place. Oh, it's Cal. Cal's on pole, but Cal's off the track. Cal's taking the Alex Rins line there. Well, no, pole. Marcus is up the road. Marcus has absolutely flown up the road here. And there is a motorway rider in front of me. Seems to be, I think it's Nico Terral. There's also Max Biaggi in front of me. There's another motorway rider that I've now hit and can't get past. It's even harder than that. Oh, I've just hit Simoncelli. Oh, I've now hit Miguel Oliveira as well. What? It's hard to get through these guys. Look how far off the track I am, and there's still people here. Oh, I've been hit up. Bo! Oh, I've been took up by Valentino. Yep, this has not gone so well so far. This has gone a lot worse than Austria did. Oh, they're still piling in. Right, I think we're going to get through turn 1 now. So how it is this time, Red Bull rookies and Moto E are both going to be going slow, because neither of them race at this circuit. So we are going to get some pretty craziness. Although it's the longest track on the calendar, I think. The longest lap time is it's around a 2-minute lap time, which I know obviously has like that for Brno as well, but it literally is 2 minutes. Like it's like 1:58, something like that. And obviously this first lap's definitely going to be more than 2 minutes. We're into 53rd already, obviously, because we've gone off the start to the left hand side, passing the Moto2 bikes, and it's quite nice for them all to go to the right hand side, except Lopez there, who's trying to catch us out. Obviously he's not a Moto2 bike. Oh, didn't want to hit Alex Marquez 2 episodes in a row. We kind of nerfed him. Okay, Rossi's just crashed on the curb. We all saw that on the inside. The 500's Rossi there. Oh, slipping to the outside past Agata. Obviously Agata's going to be in Moto E. And speaking of Moto E, I do need to get round to maybe trying to make Moto E for the 2020 mod. To be honest, the only reason I haven't done it is because I was waiting to see what Smith was doing. And also I've been quite busy. I will be a bit busy again for a while. And we'll come on to that maybe later in the week when I'm speaking about something else. I'm not going to really spoil what that is, but if you saw on Twitter the other day, Milestone did tweet something about MotoGP 20s being teased later this week. I think it's on Thursday, so I will be doing a video on that once that sort of gets all teased. So do stick out for that. Stick around for that. It's probably the better way of saying that. Yeah, do look out for that. There we go. Because last year everyone really liked my sort of breakdowns of the trailer and things like that. They did really well. Those videos. Those were for quite a while my best MotoGP 19 videos, even after the game came out, in terms of popularity. So obviously I know you guys all really like that. There's probably a lot of people that weren't actually subscribed to the channel that watch those as well. So hopefully we can bring in maybe some new viewers by not speculating, sort of reporting on what's going on. But Bagnaia is leading, so again Pramac absolutely annihilating everyone. Trying to go on the outside of Nakagami, around the outside of Vierge. There's some Chantra as well. Brad Binder's in the top 10 as well, so fair play to him on the Moto2. So up to 38th at the end of the first lap. So pretty good start, obviously. Well, actually, it was pretty bad because we went off the line with everybody. There's so many bikes all over the place, I couldn't navigate my way through. Whereas Austria wasn't too hard to get through. Past Stephen Odendahl now up to 37th position, going into the Maggots-Beckett's Chapel section. Oh, there's a lot of riders knocked each other offline there. There's a big pack of riders. I think I spoke about this in previous episodes where you sort of just get a big pack of like similarly paced riders. It's like it just kind of consists of 500s and Moto 2s that have like got off to good starts, sort of holding. Oh, Noah De Whittler. So I think we've caught up to them because there's some crashes going on. Carlos Tatai, they've had contact with Rainey, so I think they're going to be around this section of the track somewhere. So we've got to watch out. On the outside of Fernandez. Yeah, here they are. Here they all are. Oh, it's a bike strewn across the track. Oh, they're pushing me. Oh no, oh no, Locatelli forced me into the path of that Red Bull Rookies rider. Oh, they're all coming flying in here. I've just sat Zarco up. Oh, they don't even know what lines to take. They're not even on the track, are they? What are they doing? This makes it a lot easier to get through. Well, we're still in 37th somehow. Even though we had that crash, it wasn't really my fault. Locatelli kind of forced me into it. Oh, there's people on both sides of the track. We're just sticking it down the middle. Now over to the right-hand side, because a lot of them seem to be in the middle now. And we've gained about 13 positions, as Crutchlow has just come back on the track and smacked into Roberts Jr. So Crutchlow has managed to destroy his good start. Obviously, he started right near the front, and he's just absolutely smashed into the side of Kenny Roberts Jr., who we've now absolutely smashed in the overtake, and we've now sat up. So up to 22nd position, so points definitely on the horizon again. At this stage, a win could still be possible, but we're not quite as competitive as we were at Austria. Obviously, we had a lot of laps there. We had 7 laps at Austria, only 5 here, but it is such a long circuit. But Daigio Kato in front of us. We've got to keep our focus and try and get past him. To the left-hand side of Kato, we go mirror signal manoeuvre up into 21st position. Who is that next? That is Tito Rabat in front of us. And then Troy Bayliss in front of him. So I'm pretty sure I watched Bayliss overtake it. So Bagnaia is leading. So it's a Pramac domination once again. It's the other rider this time. Rossi second. Syrin third. Syrin having another good race. He had a pretty good one in the previous one. He set the fastest lap as well, Syrin, with a 2:09. Happy Syrin. Is he going to come and try and take this World Championship away from us? I mean, he could do. He needs to get a couple wins. And he's all of a sudden in it. And to be honest, anyone can win in this. I mean, it kind of shows he's in like P4, so the AI skill doesn't actually particularly matter. There's Locatelli, the guy that. So we lost like nearly a lap to him because we overtook him, and then he pushed us straight into the side of that Red Bull Rookies rider. And there's the two Ital trans together, Bastianini and Locatelli. Well, I've just dived on the pair of them. I've forced Bastianini's been having some really good races. To be honest, the Moto 2 riders, they hold their own pretty well because the ones that get away off the start, they get a bit of a lead, and because they're only a couple of seconds a lap slower, like probably about 5 maybe, they can sort of hold their own for quite a few laps. Because look, Luca Marini and Nicolo Balega are in front of us. Like Balega always seems to get a good start. We see there, that's on the points, it's lap 3, lap 3 of 5. Look, they're not going to be overtaken by that many more people. Oh, Rabat, whoa! Tito, calm down. Calm yourself down, my friend. It's a good move, but up inside of Marini, we've gone now. Iagura's had a crash with Pedrosa, I think. Swapping to the right-hand side of Balego and Alpi to the points-paying positions. And Shinya Nakano on the Kawasaki in P14. So the Kawasaki still yet to score anything, and he's in the points here in the British Grand Prix. He's hounding someone in front of him. I don't know who it is. I think it might be. Oh, it's Mick Doohan. I believe it's Mick Doohan. Oh, no, it's Crivier. Oh dear, people are gonna not be happy about that. To be fair, all I could see was old riding style and Repsol Honda. So you can't say that I thought that Doohan was Crivier. It's just because from a distance you can't tell them apart, obviously, because they're the same bike. Well, we've gone past Crivier. We've gone past Nakano. Look at the speed. I mean, they complain about the lack of speed, obviously, on the Yamaha nowadays. Oh, here is the Red Bull KTM. I don't know what they're called. They're called Red Bull Rookies, but they are Red Bull KTMs, I guess. And also, they don't seem to be getting in the way very much. Oh, Syrin's crashed, so I've cursed him, apparently. Bagnaia is still getting through this. Oh, they are right here. This is not a good place for them to be, yeah. Well, I managed to get past those ones somehow. I just saw... Was that guy going to respawn? I think that was Smith. Oh, Moto E. I just dodged it somehow. They're in a bit of a cluster in the centre of the track here on the exit of the... I'm second. What? What? I did not see a single modern day rider in that. Modern day, sorry. I did not see a single non-Moto E rider in that pack. But we are now P2. Right, okay. I don't know who the hell's winning. I'm guessing it's probably still Bagnaia. Oh no, it's Barros. Barros is in front. So we are going to get another win here. Because we're 1.3 seconds to a bike that's slower. You know, with probably little else to happen. I think we'll probably catch them once more, maybe. But it seems like I'm getting through them pretty well. I don't know what happened. I was in that P13 and I'm now P2. I didn't see that. I didn't see anybody, really. Like, I probably saw a couple people down. But there were so many all over the place. I had no idea. And if you're wondering why I'm not being too excited in this episode, it's because it's quite late when I'm recording this. So I don't want to shout the whole house down. But I am actually quite excited. We are close up to Alex Barros here. Are we going to be able to make the move on him? We've got the power. Rossi's only 2 seconds behind as well. I don't know which era of Valentino Rossi it is. Round the outside of Barros, we go over to the lead. So we are now winning again. So it looks like we will be starting from the back in the next episode. Because I wanted to give it a go, this. Now I've shown you all why I haven't been doing this. Because this would happen literally every episode. Because we've got a lap to spare and I've already taken the lead. And I've crashed like that twice already. Like I had a dreadful start still. I could probably still lost a load of time, but obviously because I don't have any awareness of getting through the pack, nothing can be done. But it has shaken up the championship a bit, and perhaps I'll have a little rethink about the rules. Perhaps I'll allow myself to start with them if everybody rides around normally, because obviously things like that where I've just gained like 10 positions. I was already in the front pack anyway. Starting from the back, those kind of incidents make getting points possible. But anyway, through Woodcut Corner now we come to start the final lap. We have not set the fastest lap yet. That was not even the fastest lap, even though we didn't really have to slow down on that lap at all, because we caught them at the start of the lap. Bagnaia's 5th, Marquez is 4th, Siren's still 7th. I don't see Miller anywhere, so we could actually take the lead of the championship here. I think were we 15 points behind Miller or something like that? Have a look at the end of the episode. Well, yeah, I guess we'll have a look at the end of the episode. Oh, this is where they are on the track then, is it? They're on the exit of turn 5, and I've just lost the front going in there. To be honest, not a bad place for them to be, because, well, oh, okay, there's people crashing into them though. I don't know who's actually still in front. Why have I just rode into? How have I I don't know how I've got away with that, but. Oh, Barros has retook the lead! Barros has retook the lead! Oh my god! Because me just being an absolute idiot and not being able to get through the AI, Barros has, this is not scripted, by the way. This is not scripted at all. I did not know Barros was that close. I thought I'd gapped him. Oh, they're cutting across the track. Yama Messia! He's had contact with Yama Messia! We've now got to fight Barros and fight these AI at the same time. Oh, the Moto E have blocked Barros. They've blocked me even more. I've had to go completely off the circuit to go around them. Coming back on the circuit, Barros is... Oh, I've hit D'Amelio. Yeah, this race over. Come on, D'Amelio. Go, 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 go. I'm P3 now, behind Bayliss. Bayliss has hit someone, I'm pretty sure. Come on, can we still beat Troy? Don't come over on me. Foray! Oh, no. Oh, no. Foray hit me into Raffin. I'm still P3. Now I'm P4 now. I'm behind someone. I'm behind Sete as well now. Okay. Oh, I'm back in front of Sete. Back up to P3. Is that Barros in front? It is Barros. Barros has been took out as well, so we can still get P2. Yama Messia is still getting in Barros' way all this time later. This has been a very hectic last lap. The AI have definitely messed with things. I got a bit cocky saying that I was going to win earlier because they weren't going to cause me any issues. And that's Bayliss up the road there, isn't it, I think? Right, we've got to try and get Barros at least. Come on. Go. Come on, we've got to beat Barros. We've got to beat him. Here we go, the inside, we're going to dive it on the Brazilian, up into P2. I think that's Barros up in front, isn't it, I think? He's still got the position though, he's got it! Barros is going to have it! Barros is going to get second. I don't know who's going to win. I think it's going to be Troy Bayliss going to come home for the win. On the power, here we go. To the right side of the inside, it's like Rins versus Marquez. Up towards the line, here we go. It's Happy Siren! Siren won! I predicted it! I predicted it! What? Right, so Siren won. Siren won, bless him. He's coming clutch, he's done it. I said he's going to come and steal the championship, and after a great ride last time, he's won this one. Siren's coming clutch, he's done it. Oh, he's tore it up. He's tore it up. Well, me and Barros absolutely squandered a victory there, both of us, by just hitting into the AI. Although they were really badly placed. I also decided to go to the right hand side of the track to avoid them too late. That was basically my own doing. As soon as we come out of turn 5, I should have been on the right hand side. But I was on the left, tried to come over and just rammed into the back of 2 of them. So it was pretty stupid. You know, sometimes my decision making has been quite poor in these, but it's quite hard because the closing speed is so massive to make these decisions split second. Obviously also with the low frame rate as well, but excuses out of the way. Well done to Happy Siren. They were coming flying around this corner, by the way. But why I was saying what was... Kazuki Masaki has come 6th. Obviously I know it's simulated times. Oh, Bagnar got 12th. Oh no, has Nakano been shafted again? Yeah, he's been shafted out to 32nd with a fastest lap of 2:07, which I don't think is the case, to be honest. So he's been absolutely shafted there. But I don't see Miller anywhere. Miller has really, like, he went on a roll of getting really good performances and winning loads of races. I swear I haven't done anything. I mean, not that I'd be able to anyway, but I swear I haven't done anything to Miller. But he has just dropped. Where is Miller? I've probably already gone past him, but where is he? He can't be this far down, surely. No way. Yeah, I must have gone past him, but wow, I don't know what's happened to Miller. Let's have a look at the championship then. I have now. Look at this championship. I now lead the championship by 1 point ahead of Jack Miller. Jorge Lorenzo 16 points behind. This is a close jump. Siren, he's only 40 off the lead. I told you he could win. Siren, GOAT. Siren's going to win the championship. Right, Happy Siren is going to win this championship. You hear it from me now, because we are going to be starting from the back again in the next episode, because that's too... Well, I know I didn't actually win, but I would have done if I wasn't a stupid idiot on the last lap. But obviously, I scripted it so Happy Siren would win. Clearly what I did. Did it on purpose. Let's have a look how many people have scored now. But Happy Siren, the Malaysian hero at this point now, he's got a victory under his belt in Motogp. Maybe the 181 Rider Championship, but that is the hardest championship to win a race in, because I've only won 1, so we know it's difficult. So Siren coming in clutch. Happy Siren is going to be the champion. But enough about Siren now anyway. So yeah, what was I actually looking at? I got distracted by just laughing about the fact that, like, I said that Siren might win the championship and then all of a sudden he wins the race. Jorge Martin is the last. So 80, it's kind of ironic, number 88 in 88th position in the championship there. So just under 100 riders still haven't scored. So we've gone to the teams championship. I'll press A again, there we go. I've gone to the teams championship. So Pramac Racing continue to lead ahead of us in second. I think they might have been pretty close to the amount we scored, because Bagnar didn't do too bad. So 17 point gap now. I'll have a look at the teams championship, see how many teams have scored the points. There's no point looking at the whole order. I think I'll read out the whole order at the end of the championship, like where everyone ended up. So 63, so Team Roberts moved up 15, they scored 1 point, so I'm guessing they must have scored in this one. So now 63 out of 102 have scored, so that we're getting up there, we're definitely getting up there. We go on to the constructors. Oh, there's been some shifting. KTM move up, obviously because Kazuki Masaki basically scoring points, wasn't it? Let's move them up. Aprilia have gone down 2. I'm guessing Suzuki must have had a pretty good haul then. So it is just still Kawasaki, MB Agusta and Energica. Shinya Nakano got shafted once again in this race, because he was in, well, he might have crashed a few times, but he was running in a good position. He was in the points, but the simulated times mess everything up, so that's why you get better results when I don't do so well. Because they're actually based on who's... I think that's basically why Miller wins. Because Miller's ahead on track, but like in the simulation when I like win, he might have been like 16th on track or something when I crossed the line, or like he could have been like a couple of places behind me maybe, but the simulated time for Miller would be like really bad because his AI stat isn't very high in this game. Well, it's actually not too bad. But then you never see Dovizioso or Marquez anywhere near the front, so I suppose it doesn't play much, play into it much. But anyway, enough rambling on about that. I hope you have enjoyed that one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said, I will be starting from the back again in the next episode, because now you've seen why I have been starting from the back. I might be thinking about maybe implementing a rule where if all the riders are able to go around the circuit, I will start the front with them to make it more fair, because obviously there's no massive collisions to allow me to get through. So that's definitely something to bear in mind. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next one.